could be explosive. You could score from a ways out. That's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
It's a shame these kids ain't seen no freak leaks. DC Howard homecoming to wild weekends.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And no room to be found. We'll get this back from line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case,
and they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. Jalen Carter gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
May's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. It'll bring up second
It's
and
a
long.
10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It is a gain of 17 by about the length of the football. They've got the first down.
And an Eagles first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. Right back to Stowers. He's got another one. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup brings up second and 2.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, And it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It is uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. He'll air it out deep. That is caught. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And they will finally get him down. How about that return? They will be well set up in the second. Time has run out here in the first quarter. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th down.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 10 yards.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
First and 10 at the 48.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To throw is Hurts. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Again, Hurts. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez.
Hurts pass. Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
May to throw on 2nd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Third and 7. Working out of the gun. It's May.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. Put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
His kick is perfect. And the Pats get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And after the sack on 3rd down, this was a little bit more of a difficult attempt, but it just seems like with the caliber of these kickers these days, Mike, just steps up, ho-hum, bangs it through.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Hurts. To the right side, and he's got Stowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
10 yards. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard
On 1st and 10,
line.
it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
9 more yards. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Saquon is in for an Eagles touchdown. Barkley puts 6 up for Philly.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10.
Patriots 10.
Still time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He'll take this forward for about a yard of best. Reek Woolen brings him down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This will be 2nd and 9. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw now, May.
You there for that? Come on, I'm telling you, I'm there for that. I'm there for that, Slim. Different, Mike. Drive like, yeah.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. And this will be incomplete.
Y'all ain't about that.
He was trying to find
Y'all ain't about
Barkley coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Where you at, Mike? Where you at with it?
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, they watching say Queasy.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
7 yards. That's good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Hurts to the air on 1st down.
Roughing the passer.
Incomplete, and a penalty flag comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. To throw on second down is Hurts. Here's the tight end, Stowers. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 11.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flushed to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Stevenson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
And a yard at the 36-yard line.
A run here with Stevenson. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake, it's May. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way.
We'll save him trial minute. Where you at, Mike?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
It's got to be Henderson on this play. It's got to be Henderson. It's got to be Henderson on this play. Might get me.
Into space.
I sold everything on that one.
Down the right sideline. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long.
Brings up second and 20 at the 22.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end.
User catch game crazy.
For good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hurts now. He's got his tight end, and that's Stowers. Down the right sideline. On is Elliott to add the extra point. That one is no good. Not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. At midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Pats are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Patriots 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They run straight ahead with Henderson.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
At their 49-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Out of the gun, here's May. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
2 yards. And it's third down.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Third and 11. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throw over the middle. And
That's A.J. Brown and you in Philly. What you thought was going to happen.
looking for A.J. Brown that
That's
time.
A.J. Brown and you in Philly.
Fourth down.
And you going for it? Let's go.
They're going. It's May. That's going to be.
That's Drake May and you in Philly. Put him on the ground.
Held to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on down.
Hurts to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
To throw, Hurts. Will they get the break they were looking for? It is intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he is going to bring
Glad you
this
back playing around. Gotta have some fun, though. Gotta have some fun, though.
And this is something that just can't happen when you're playing with the lead in the 4th quarter. Mike, I'm fine with them throwing the ball, but it's got to be high percentage passes, get the ball into the hands of your best players, and keep the clock moving. But you for sure can't give the ball to the other team and let them cut into that deficit, because what looked like was all but over, we now find ourselves having a good game.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for Devontae Smith.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
We got us a game.
So on 4th down, here's Brayton Mann.
Let's play us a game.
Back deep is Marcus Jones. This is taken at the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks.
Hey, if you get in field goal range, take 3 immediately. Heard.
Going any farther.
33-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that
You heard. Oh boy, running the ball. Let's go.
defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he will not be able to get free.
Bro,
Picking
what are you
up
doing?
Only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now, May. That's over the middle. Complete to Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that.
Here come the pressure.
Just a bit short. And now
Oh yeah, they running that bit. They running that bit. Come on, Coop. Get in there, Coop. Good game, bro.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover.
And stop right there. Boy ran more running than passing.
A direct
That's
snap,
right.
and here's Barkley.
Stay up, Bart.
And
Good
they
game,
get
Bart.
down, but not until they get
On your
inside
feet,
the
Jack.
30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go with the option here to the shortstop. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one.
Boom that bit.
And it is good. So it is still a one-score game.
Still give you a chance. You can do it, man. You can still do it.
So you're thinking after they
Somewhere in there, you know you can't.
They've made what should have been an easy attempt a little bit more difficult, but he's able to step up there, cool, calm, collected, knocks it through. Really well done.
Sit him down.
He'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May.
I'm on that shit. Said I'm on that shit.
Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. We'll go play action with May.
Game. We on that. We on that shit. We on that shit. We on that shit. Good game, bro.
Out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.